They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the UL Monroe Warhawks, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Warhawks will kick it away first. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Alabama's offense takes the field. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on...
Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. It's a fumble. Oh, look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. The Tide with the 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Illegal blocking. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The officials move it 5 yards back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. The give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Makes the grab. It's Williams. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. To the air, it's Simpson. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
It's hard for a defense to have to cover so much space. When the offense goes empty, you get receivers and tight ends and running backs lined up out wide. You've got to expand, and it's harder to cover on the back end.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put together an 81-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So UL Monroe's offense will take the field for the first time. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. He'll start this drive firing. And the quarterback is knocked out back at the 13. One of the mantras of the Crimson Tide is they want to make your rear end quit. And that defensive line can certainly do that.
Big, physical. You've seen all these guys up front. They're strong at the point of attack, and they make you earn everything you get. And the athleticism when they get you in passing situations and they know you're going to pass, they're going to come after your quarterback.
trying to make magic with his feet. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on third down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. The Warhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on second and short. They'll go right back to the run. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. He'll go to the sneak. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Looking to pass, it's Simpson. Buys a little extra time. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. They're dealing with a second and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to pass on second down. Setting up the screen. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. They'll try to move the chains on this third and long from the 50. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. Alabama rolling quickly downfield. Set up with another first down. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4. It's 2nd and 14. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Makes the catch. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. The give to the tailback. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Warhawks are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The Warhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And he was held in check in game 1, but you're not going to hold him in check for long. And right out the gates, getting a sack in the second ball game, that will not be his last sack of the season. This dude is a ball player.
And the Warhawks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Off the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Griffin. Tripped up for the tackle. This offense really needs to get something going. Punt on the opening drive, and now a 3rd and 10 coming up. Here's a heat. Got a man. It's Galloway. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Warhawks will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Wants to return it. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Coming out on first down with the play fake. That's caught. It's Miller. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, and they get a new set of downs. Miller with the ball. Runs through a tackle. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Caught in the backfield, it's Miller. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on third down. Gets the back moving. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Washington. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They flipped into the field and we're ready to play. So after the break, they'll go back to work. The give on the option. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. He caught it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And again, he gets nothing. This defense is not giving up anything on the goal line. They've already squandered a couple of chances to score touchdowns in the red zone, and now another opportunity. It's third and goal. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Barges ahead. Running toward the goal line. It's a fumble. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor using a timeout here. Thinks the call is going to end up going his way. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. They'll try the run. Turning it on! Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. From the gun. Give on the inside. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. And the Warhawks line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. Looking to throw, it's Simpson. Makes the grab. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Got it in the middle, it's Bernard. brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Might as well stick with him. Nice move to keep running.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Good, right down the boulevard. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
He'll bring it out. It's Evans. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got a man. It's Green. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Power football with the run. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. The Tide crowd rolling noise down onto Saban Field on 3rd down. On the run, fires downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Warhawks send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Here comes that Alabama offense. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one. Make life easier on this kicker is so important to this team.
Back to pass, it's Simpson. Gonna take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Working the middle. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. And it is hardly a big surprise that this Alabama defense is hitting hard and making their presence felt in the backfield.
Yeah, it's what they built their brand on. They built it on physicality and stopping the run, and you've seen over the last several years, too. After they do that, they come after your quarterback, and they try to get that sucker on the ground.
Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. And the Warhawks need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. The Warhawks will line up to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So now it's second and long. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Quickly out to the tight end. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Hand off from the shotgun. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up second and 9. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Makes the catch. It's Horton. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes the catch. It's Bernard. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Grabbed in the middle. It's Horton. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They try to pop a run on the draw. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. He'll do it himself. Jukes his way for more. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. The give is to Miller. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. They'll leave it with him. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Here's the pressure. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3 spot before the break. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that's a nice end to this first half. Put points on the board, create a little bit of momentum. You're still losing, I know. Go into the locker room, talk about some adjustments, and come out with some momentum.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Tuscaloosa. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that said, let's send it back to the guys at Bryant-Denny Stadium.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. This drive will open from the 15. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves it with 3rd and 3. And the Warhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Got his man. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
An ill-advised play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. Caught in the backfield, it's Galloway. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Second down, they'll go to the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And finally, a little production in the passing game. That has been sorely lacking in this one.
No touchdowns yet, but that may change very soon after that long completion by the offense. Really great route, and a nice job of looking that one in. He set his offense up now in the red zone. They're looking to score some points.
Pressure coming. He's dropped on the sack, and now the hill gets even steeper.
That's how you have a short memory. That's how you forget about the big play that just happened. And you line up in your stance and you respond. Great job by the defense, lining up, getting after the quarterback, even after they made a big play.
The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Caught in the backfield, it's Godfrey. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Big 3rd down in the red zone, and this crowd is getting behind this defense. Caught over the middle, it's Green. He's brought down at the 11-yard line, and now is this 4-down territory, or will they take the chip shot field goal? No good. That one may sting a little, guys. Instead of getting it down to 10, feeling good about things, still a 13-point lead.
That's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Cuevas. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. Caught near the sticks, it's Miller. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So that penalty is going to cost them the 1st down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the air, it's Simpson. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Grab behind the line. It's Horton. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Off play action. Under fire. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Catch in the middle, it's Horton. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. They're going to run it. Runs for the tackle. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Leaves it with the back. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man downfield. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bama!
Down in tight to the goal line, you saw some good movement up front by the offensive line, getting a push and giving that running back a chance.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. QB draw. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The running back has it. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Finds the tight end. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Warhawks will punt it away on 4th down. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6th time tonight. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Rides the back on the option. The give. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Gonna let it fly. He's got it inside the 30. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
And that receiver had nobody around. That has got to be embarrassing for the defense. When you let someone that deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. He'll keep it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Motion from the wideout. Got it behind the line. It's Bernard. Touchdown time! And the route is on.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Ohio State is running away with things, and I'm not sure even Bucky saw this coming today from this offense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got an open man. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding. Offense.
Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Galloway. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. They got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
To do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll go to the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Warhawks decide to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He gets it away from his own end zone. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. To the air, it's Simpson. Finds his man, it's Washington. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. The give on the inside. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. Breaks into the... Headed to the end zone. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Alabama!
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Getting set for the point after. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. To the air on 1st down. Under heat, and he gets rid of it.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
The Warhawks really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Gets it to him on the screen. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. The give from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run it from the gun. Quick spin on the run. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. Got it looking for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've moved it into scoring territory. 1st and 10 from the 11. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Draw play, quarterback keeps it.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. He splits the uprights. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty time, just the mean time.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Well, this defense thought coming into this one they could get after the quarterback, but I'm not sure, guys, if they thought they'd have this much success. Everything they've dialed up has gotten home. They've got 6 sacks in this game.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop them right here. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
And we've seen a lot of that from this offense, unfortunately. Just quarterback and wide receivers just not in sync. And sometimes it happens and they get out of sync and they don't make big plays. But, man, you're in a huge deficit. You need big plays down the field, so somebody's got to make a play for their quarterback.
He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Using his legs, it's Young. There he goes. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. It's caught downfield. They stop him at the 22. 15-yard pickup on the play, and a 1st down just outside the red zone. Makes a man miss. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Williams. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide!
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Gets some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. Solid pick up of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. The pull and throw off the RPO. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Warhawks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Trying play action. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. The Warhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Throws to the tight end. It's caught. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Horton. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Bama! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he made the extra point without problem. And let's check it.
Guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. OHIO. Ohio State is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout to remember.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The lone back's got it. Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Fires it incomplete. And the Warhawks need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Warhawks will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Looking to throw, it's Russell. He's got him. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Leaves it with the back. He was able to reach into his bag of tricks and use it to pick up a few extra yards. The Crimson Tide could get very aggressive here on 2nd and inches. Looking for space, it's Young. Creates a little space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Give to the back. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Quarterback on the keeper. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And they just keep piling on the points. we've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
ULM 0.
The returner will field it and bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Quick strike complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And the Warhawks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle, it's Campbell. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you string together positive